The 2025 session of the Nevada Legislature wraps up. Good Day Las Vegas anchor John Langler in Carson City with the giving and taking among the legislators and the governor. He has a look at which bills made it to the finish line by midnight and which ones didn't.
Good morning from Carson City and the legislative building, which is now empty. The legislative session is over. 120 days of work is done. But boy, what an ending it was last night, thanks to the state Senate.
The Assembly is ready to adjourn.
As the clock inched towards midnight, the Assembly and Senate hustled to pass bills, but not fast enough. Before some of the governor's key items could get approved, Senate Republicans stopped proceedings in their tracks. They objected to changes for legislative commission positions right up to midnight. Essentially, they ran out the clock. That means Governor Lombardo's crime bill, a health care bill, and film tax credit expansions all died. Senate Minority Leader Robin Titus.
No, I do not want the governor to call a special session. I think that there's a lot of things that we can work out and that will move it forward. Maybe we can come up with some better idea that we can all concur on.
Senate Majority Leader Nicole Cannizzaro said little after the conclusion. Assembly Speaker Steve Yeager says he's frustrated, but good legislation did pass.
Well, I still think it's likely that we're going to have a special session towards the end of the year because that's really based on the federal budget. And if the federal government starts cutting, for instance, Medicaid, that's going to have big impacts on our budget. So I've always thought that that's likely to happen. Whether we're going to have a more immediate special session really depends on the governor.
The governor has about 10 days to sign or veto the legislation that was passed here. There is still a question of whether there will be a special session, whether it is immediately or perhaps later on this year. Most lawmakers I've spoken with think there will be a special session at some point later, and then potentially a lot of the bills that weren't talked about because of what happened in the Senate will get talked about again later on in 2025. But for now, in Carson City, John Langler, 8 News Now.
And stay with 8 News Now for post-session activity in Carson City, including which bills are signed into law and the prospects for a special session. We'll update you, of course.